Hi Capricorn, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have your own reading. And I hope you guys are all well. Actually, this is going to be what are their true intentions in love. We're doing it different today. And we have your person's cards to the right and yours to the left because we start with your cards. You can see their cards a little bit easier because they're over here. And the table's full, right? Full of wisdom, in my opinion. But we're going to look at your person's spread right here. And before we get started, though, Capricorn, I just want to say, I beg your pardon yesterday for making jokes about somebody, who doesn't have any hair or any teeth. Sorry about that, you guys. I was really kind of laughing at my brother. One's bald and one doesn't. One has false teeth, and I was saying here, he calls me sometimes, and I'm like, "Can you put your teeth in? Because your voice sounds different, and it's easier to understand you, all right?" But anyway, sorry about that, guys, because I forgot here that sometimes people get sick, and so they have to take their teeth out, and they lose their hair. So I'm sorry about that. That was kind of an oversight on that was like a little bit poor taste. So beg your pardon. So let's get into this, Capricorn. And I hope you guys are well, right? But over here, Capricorn, we have your person's cards. And this is the past, the Page of Swords, the Fool, and Judgment, right? And this is a different deck, and it's a little bit of a funny deck. And here we have, we like to use funny cards sometimes, but the Page of Swords here, he's afraid because this bird is like pecking him, right? He's covering his face. Like, here comes this bird, he's attacking him. It's about somebody who's afraid to basically do something, and this is in their thoughts, like, oh, I'm kind of afraid to do that. Oh, and then we have the Fool card, and the Fool already fell in the water, Capricorn. Here he is, and his hat didn't fall off yet, no, but the cat's kind of looking at him like, I knew that was going to happen. So this is like somebody who took a chance and failed. The first part of their plan or their dream here has failed. He's trying to reach his flower instead of his bag with his his boxers in it, or his chonies, whatever you want to call them, right? But this is somebody who's afraid here, definitely here. And so we also have Judgment, and this is showing what this person really wanted. Judgment in this deck talks about a rebirth and walking away from somebody and never turning back. Yeah, that's what they want. And here, the angel, she's leaving. She already came to blow the horn, and she woke these people up. They've already been reborn, and they got out of the coffins. Yeah. And they're walking, and they already have clothes on, Capricorn. I don't know how they were able to pull that off, but they did. And so, long story short, though, she's leaving, and these people never want to look back at, some type of death they had with somebody here. Your person wants a death with somebody. Not a literal one, just an ending. Yeah, they don't want to hurt anybody. No, but this person's very clear here in their current energy, Capricorn. 7 of Cups, 9 of Cups reversed. This person wants to make this choice. This is interesting because here they move in the past from I'm afraid to go live my dream and walk away from something. And right here, this card talks about just make the damn decision. And when you take your hands off your eyes after you do eeny, meeny, miny, mo, hopefully, Capricorn will appear in front of me, and this other person will be here in the dust, right? And they have the 9 of Cups reversed, and that's with it. And the 9 of Cups reversed is like mistakes, right? It's, we know this as, filling your cups here and having your wish, right? And, a wish fulfillment. And it's in the reverse. This person knows here that, and they're afraid to make a mistake, but they know wherever they're at, they're being deprived. Yeah, right? They want to undeprive themselves, Capricorn. Yeah, when they went to the supermarket this morning, they went with their person, and it was really crowded in the store, and they tried to lose their person. They said, well, I haven't had the guts to walk away, so I'm just going to try to lose them. And when they left the store, their person was still tagging along. Yeah, that's kind of what this reminds me of. It's, yeah. And so we have the 4 of Wands with it. This is the union that they're in, or this because they want to be with you. That's really what this is, because this is like a celebration or, a union. And that's what they want with you. I feel like they're in some type of a union that basically it already died. That's why they're showing the coffins here. Yeah, your person's situation has died. I feel like it has. And in the near future, look at this, Capricorn. They have taken so much. Here they are taking action. Every card is showing action, right? It's kind of like, when you're a kid and, when you're reading to your little grandkid and they just want to see pictures because they're visual and just because they're little, right? And the pictures paint, well, here we're painting a million words here, right? And so here's the Knight of Wands taking action. Here's the Knight of Swords taking action. And here's the Five of Swords cutting these people out. He's the winner here. And he's already taken their swords. This guy's swords falling out, already fell down. Two swords have fell, and these guys are running away. Now he's kind of, he's conquering these other two guys. And that's what your person wants. Yeah, they want to take action and kind of remove somebody from the grocery line. They're like, wait over there for me. By the bathroom and I'll meet you there, and they just leave because they don't look like they don't have the courage to just up and go. Yeah, but they do look like they're doing this, right, Capricorn? They do. Look at every card here is taking action. All right. We can help them, Capricorn. Yeah, we can set somebody up to meet their person. So their person will leave them. I'm sure they've thought about that, seriously. So we have over here, Capricorn, if they're with somebody, right? And your cards, Capricorn, interesting, you have Judgment as well. So you have Judgment, the Strength card, and the Page of Wands. These cards came out this way. This is supposed to be your past. It doesn't necessarily have to be. This is why today I'm just switching it up with these past, present, and future. It's not like a Celtic crossbred that gets a little more, sometimes we can see it as a little bit more precise, right? We're going to have one in the extended, yeah, and we're going to finish the Gypsy spread here, which is interesting by itself. We're going to talk about those briefly, right? And we will complete it over there and clarify it. But here, in the past, Capricorn, I feel like this card here is very relative, the Two of Swords. I feel like you were like, well, I'm just going to give it to God if this person will ever, if we'll ever have a rebirth. We have Judgment here, if they'll ever make the decision for a rebirth, right? And these people are still, she's getting ready to blow the horn, right? This is another kind of a Judgment card. She hasn't blown the horn yet because they're still laying down here, right? They're still trying to get their beauty sleep. But, she's getting ready, the angel, to blow the horn, right, for a rebirth. And so this Two of Swords for me, which is in the heart of the matter, we can see it in the heart if we want to look at the reading that way, because it's right in the middle of all these 9 cards. I feel like you're like, well, I'm going to give it to God. There's nothing I could do here. This person needs courage for a renewal with me, and they have to have enough courage to make this decision for this rebirth. Yeah, it's real clear here, right? So I feel like you were like disappointed with this person. Yeah, I feel like you were. You have the Ace of Pentacles next to it because this is what you want. We see the 2 hands reaching for the Ace of Pentacles like, yeah, like let's share this together. Or maybe Capricorn, that's mine, give it to me, right? I'm just teasing. Because your person, it's possible that they haven't been able to go possibly because of some money. Because this person is... they're not leaving somebody, like what I mean by that is they're not sticking around because they love this person. No. Yeah, the whole thing about the grocery line, that could be true, right? Yeah, they could be going, let's go to the most crowded store today. And their person might go, why? Well, because they have sales there. And then, they lose their person in the store, kind of like some horrible mother might lose their kid, right? On purpose. That's what I mean by that, right? I don't mean if anybody lost their kid by mistake. Sometimes kids, if you don't keep an eye on them, they'll kind of wander away. They will. And so, you have the 10 of Cups reversed, Capricorn. This is like, I feel like you kind of think that this person really wants to be with you. And I feel like you're kind of like, yeah, I'm disappointed here because I thought we were the couple. Like we were it. And you know that about this couple here. Or whoever your person's with, or whatever the reason they're sticking around. Maybe it's not a family union, but it looks like it. But Whatever, you know that they're not happy. This is the whole point. And very clearly they're not here, right? He's worried about the bird. Here the bird bit him already. The bird pecked at him. It's a big bird too, right? And he doesn't look like a tall guy either. And then the Fool is, he already fell in the water, right? So, you know that they're not happy. And in the near future, Capricorn, really interesting here, we have the Three of Swords. And this is relationship troubles, but the swords are out of the heart, right? And the heart is moved above the clouds. We have the Six of Swords reversed. They could be returning to you right here, right? Yeah, they could be returning to you and trying to get to calmer waters when they are returning here, right? Six of Swords reversed. Here's the Ten of Swords. This is walking away from a disaster. Somebody might be watching them walk away. Maybe somebody they're with, because these little heads are popping up in the back here, and they're watching this man walk away. And Capricorn, this is the Ten of Swords. This is disaster and ruin, and it's an ending. And this Five of Swords here, Capricorn, could be an ending as well, because the fives are major change, and they are turning points. Yeah, they're not good change. No, they're never good change, right? No, never ever. And right here, Capricorn, with the three oracle cards we have the Lover, and we have the Affliction card, and we have the Burden here. So this is real clear here that this is this person's energy here for sure. There's no doubt here, because, if you look at the bird pecking the page, and you look at the Fool here who has fell in the water. Yeah, he said, I'm going to mess up my lipstick and my eyeshadow. He did. But, this right here, it's the same kind of energy here. And this is a major burden for this person. Here they are, in not Mount, but maybe Machu Picchu here. And it's really hot, and he's fully clothed, right? And, and he's old. He's an older guy. Yeah, definitely no digs on older people. But it's harder for him to walk out. He's carrying a huge stone. And over here, the man has a broken leg, and he's walking down this long path. And there's nobody around to help him. He's got crutches. It's taken him forever to get there. This person has to kind of impair somebody else's life, I believe, to show up here, because they really want you here. So then why aren't you coming, right? Yeah. What's wrong with you, right? And then we have the Lover card. And this talks about either low self-esteem or kind of wondering, do I still have it? Do I still look good? Or something like that. Here she is, and she's looking in the mirror here. She's got her boob hanging out, and it's kind of a trip here. And she's a beautiful woman, but she doesn't have major, maybe her person, doesn't see themselves the way they are, as somebody kind of beautiful or something like that, or they don't have enough confidence, right? And so Capricorn, we have in the heart of the matter, right? Or not the heart of the matter, but with the Gypsy spread, we have the haughtiness card here. Let's get one card here and just see how this person feels about you. Show me how they feel about Capricorn. Show me how, we're going to go to the extended. Yeah, and we're going to see all about them. Show me how they feel about Capricorn. Show me how they feel about Capricorn, please. And we have the Magician. So they either think you're performing magic in your own life, but I feel like what this means is they do want to manifest this with you, right? So in the heart of the matter, Capricorn, is the haughtiness card. This can talk about somebody, I believe, they think you're the best person for them, definitely, like their big wish. It can also mean sometimes that your person is living some life of luxury here, and they're kind of, no, it doesn't have to be luxury, but a lot of stability, right? And, they're reluctant to leave that. It could be that in the past is the wedding. So this person could have been married to somebody, right? We're going to see all about that. They could be married to somebody. That person that they're trying to leave over at the grocery store, Capricorn, that could be that person, right? And the frivolity card is here. And this is coming into play. We see the butterfly here. And this means that somebody has changed their mind. Yes, it does. Coming into play, unfolding. The obstacle is the journey card. It's like the world card. I got to end the cycle in order to go on this journey. And the outcome is consolation. And this can be judgment or a rebirth. Yes, it can. Here's the angel handing down. He has his hands out. He looks like he learned his lesson. He was looking in this book, and he's, you know, he has his hands kind of, he's just kind of holding his hands, looking up to the angel, and she's like blessing him with this holy water here, shaking this. If you guys ever been to the Catholic Church? Yeah, I'm not really Catholic, but they do that there. And then here's the laurel, or the laurel branch here, or whatever. She's handing it to, she's giving it to him, like, I'm blessing this, like I'm forgiving you. So we're going to see in the other reading, I really want to see, we're going to look at their own spread, their environment, and their near future, what they're hoping for, what's coming in for this person, what they're afraid of. Yeah, and we're going to see their, of course, their current energy and what's challenging them. Yeah, I really want to see this. Thank you so much, Capricorn. And we're also going to see what's hidden about this person. Yeah, because we already know about the grocery store, Capricorn. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me here. God bless you guys. They're all super affordable, and I always have the extended underneath the video, right? Yeah, please remember to like, share, and subscribe.